Hey, welcome everyone to the channel, and thank you so much for being here. I don't know why did I start off, hey. I never really watched Fat Albert, but isn't that basically what he did? Hey. Why did I do that? Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to some more New Order. Let's move on into the next track here, which is Ecstasy, the second to final track here on the album. And yeah, looking forward to this. One's been a fun album to listen to. I hope that you guys have enjoyed listening to it alongside with me. Let's go ahead and pull up the track. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here, I almost said, let's not encourage drugs. I almost said take your ecstasy. Here we go. You're moving. Some vocoder, huh? Interesting change. Bass got deeper and more distorted. Dancey part. I like a track like this because it has a lot of space and room for the band to play in, as you're clearly hearing with them playing with all the different sound effects, all the programming, the drum pattern as well. Like, all right, let's just take the drums for a second, Stephen Morris. Like, this song could be played super, super, super straight because it does have that relatively dancey, bouncy, cold, dark club kind of feel, right? But even his drum pattern, there's some play with that. There's some interesting notation in the way that he's playing. It's kind of scattered. It's not just straight barred. It's like he breaks it up in just a really interesting way that I think adds to the mechanical and yet the flow and the rhythm of this particular track. And he plays with that throughout the runtime. So he keeps it a certain way, but he's not afraid to let loose and put it down a little bit. And I don't mean with like a ton of like huge drum fills or like a Neil Peart moment. Like, I just mean like he changes how he puts the snare, the hi-hat, where he puts things in there. And I think that that's just fantastically done, the way he puts the rhythm down. And then that gives room for everyone else to kind of come in. For example, on the guitars, Bernard Sumner, his guitar playing in here kind of adds to me like this, like a drop of cold water on hot cement. In the sense of like, if I was to go outside, maybe not right now because it's not that hot right now, but if you go outside and it's like hot, like, and you drop like a drop of water on the cement and just psst, like it fizzles and steams up, I feel like his guitar playing is like that, trying to add some cool moments, some cool thoughts, and some cool water onto a hot song like this that is continually simmering. But instead of just being like immediately evaporated and having no effect, I feel like his guitar work does add this sort of side cooling moment to the music. It's like, I don't know, taking one of those fan misters like that you wear and like you walk outside and it keeps you cool. His guitar is kind of like that, like a mister on a hot day. And then the bass line as well changes throughout. On everything, I would say the effects are changed as the song continues on. And that's what I mean. There's a lot of room for electronic play. I would say that this track, in a sense, is like an electronic playground. You even have the vocoder taking over the vocals on here. So like you have everything going through these different filters, programming, and etc., which I think is kind of cool. Let's look at the lyrics here. Not so much to look over. You were so lonely, was the worst, was the worst. You were so simple, you were cold. Ecstasy, touch me please. So I'm kind of taking this like going from feeling nothing, perhaps feeling numb, to, touch me, make me feel something. Lost, you were worst, or you were your worst. You were so cold, you were lost. In your house, in your soul, in your eye, tainted coal, patient, you were so cold, so lost. Now you are an all-time loss. You were so close to me, so long, so lost now, so lost, so lost. So I always lean towards like relationships when this could be of any sort. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I do see down here that it could be an allusion to the drug, MDMA, which the band had exposure to during their 1980 and 81 tours to the US, specifically in the clubs in New York City. So, okay, we can take it that way. I could see it that way. So it could be drugs or love. Who knows? One of the two. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. Follow me in a bunch of places here on the screen. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow. Hope you have a lovely day. And I'll see you all then, guys. Bye.